Hi, my name is Tanjy Thomas. I'm a mother of two. I have two sons that are 11 and 15. Last summer, I was having some problems in my marriage, and my husband and I separated. During that time frame, I was having some financial difficulties. I was unable to pay my rent for my condo that particular month, and some utilities and household goods that I just wasn't able to obtain. I began looking for help, came across one called Stable Families, and I met Jean, called to make an appointment, went in. The agency itself was just remarkable.
Working with Tanjy was just a joy. She was a pleasure to meet with and to be with. She was a very motivated woman. She, like most of our clients, hit a bump in the road, and she needed some temporary assistance. But primarily we're there to try to keep families stable in their homes so that we keep children stable in their schools. When a child changes schools mid-school year, the academic devastation to that child is very difficult to even ever catch up on. You go even within the same school district from one school to another, the schools are never in the same place academically, and it's very difficult for a child to catch up. So when children are moving from school to school, it's devastating to their education. So our goal is to try to keep them in the same school, and so by keeping the family in the same home, you can keep them in the same school.
During the program, Jean came out weekly, and she helped me to get my finances in order. She gave me worksheets and stuff to do to put down what my income was coming in, what my outgoing payments and bills was, and try to get it in some kind of order.
We did some budgeting, and like most of us, she had more going out than she had coming in, and it was, hard to kind of try to whittle that down so it would balance out, but she did it.
I advised her then at that time that I was a real estate agent. I hadn't sold any houses during that year, so I had no extra income coming in, and my real estate license was due the following month. And Jean took it upon herself to pay my rent ahead an extra month so that I could take the rent money that I did have, pay my real estate dues to keep my license.
And she didn't have the clothing that she needed to dress the proper way to be a real estate agent, and I told her about a program I knew of called Dress for Success, and I made a referral for her there. And when she got to go for her Dress for Success appointment, she was so excited. She said they just treated her like a queen. The families that we see coming into the program are so often first time looking for assistance through the systems and for the first time. They have worked all their lives. They have always taken care of themselves, always taken care of their families. They've never needed help. And I have had fathers come through who have always provided for their families. And it's very hard for them to come and ask for assistance. I've had fathers just cry in my office because this is what they've come to. And I have to explain to them that this is a very difficult economy, and there's no harm and no foul in having to get a little help to get over a bump in the road, and that it's a tough economy, and that this is much better to get one-time assistance and to get some tools to know what community resources are available and how to be there to help your family and to be there to do what your family needs you to do so that you can stay in your home and still provide for them.
It has everything that Jean and this agency has done for me has helped me. I actually sold a house last week. I closed on my first house this year, and I have more in the works.
She knew what she needed to get done. She didn't always know how she was going to be able to get it done, but working together we managed to make things work. And it was always a joy.